Hey guys, it's Sam here, and today, well actually recently, I just became interested in collecting comics, and I thought it was a pretty cool hobby to, collect some old comics from way back from the, Silver Ages, Bronze Ages, whatever. Um, so I'll go ahead and get started and start showing you my collection so far. It's not much, but still. Um, I have some more in the back over here, but, they're more recent and they're most of them are Lego or stuff I used to be interested in. So I'll start with one of my all-time favorites. It's not that recent, but it's not that old, but it is Marvel vs. DC Comics. This is probably one of my favorites. I ordered this on the computer. And so it was a 4-part series. Never even heard of it before, and I thought I just had to get it because I think it's so cool. I mean, you see Superman and the Hulk and Captain America and Batman. I mean, it's just awesome. This is number 3 of a 4-part series. I wasn't gonna get the whole series because it cost too much, but at least get one of them and this one looked the best. So this one's probably one of my top favorites. All right. Now, since we're done with that, we'll go on to Marvel and then DC. First up, one of my favorite Marvel stories so far that I have is Captain America. This is number 119. The Skull Falls. I believe this is the last one with this skull in it. And you see the Falcon, Captain America, and the skull. The red skull. So, yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. Haven't read this whole one yet, but next up we have Iron Man of Beasts and Men. This is number 16 of the Invisible Iron Man. I ordered this one and the Captain America. I ordered this, the Captain America, and the Marvel vs. DC comic on the computer. They all looked pretty interesting. I started reading this one. It's not that interesting, but the other two are pretty cool. Next up, we have, I think it's an annual on the computer. I looked this comic up on the computer. It said it was an annual, I think, but it doesn't say it on here for some reason. But it is the Mighty Thor comic. I think it's an annual because it's really thick. I know you can't really see it that much, but it is thick. This is number 2. 1966. Has a lot of his villains all together in one comic. Haven't read it yet because I don't know, just haven't yet. Yeah, I think this one's pretty cool. I got this at a used comic book store place. I get a lot of these at that place. Same as this one I'm about to show you. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is an annual, and it's number 11, 1977. I think it's pretty cool. For my last Marvel comic, I have The Avengers. This is number 218, 1982. Just a quick look at the cover. Yeah. So yeah, that one's pretty cool too. For the reason I have less Marvel than DC is because I like DC a little bit more than Marvel, but still I love Marvel, just DC is a little bit higher. So now on to DC. These next Batman comics I'm about to show you, my dad got for me. This guy was just selling his old comics, and he didn't have all the parts of a series, but still, it's pretty cool. This is Batman, number 440. It is A Lonely Place of Dying, part 1 of 5 series. Number 440. Don't know if I said that already or not. Just a quick look at the cover. I like the cover. Batman being targeted. yeah. Next up we have Batman, and this is number 456, 1990, 1990, yeah, I think this is 1990, or 1989, no, 1990, I'm sorry, 1990. Just a quick look at the cover. I think that's Tim Drake at the bottom, not sure. There's a lot of Robins over the years that I can't remember their names. Another Batman. This is number 436. It's a part 1 of 4. You can see it's year 3. It has something to do with Robin. Alright. Next up, it's not that old, but we have, and the package is ridiculous because it's way too big, but we have Batman, Knight's End, part 7 of I don't know how many, number 510. Yeah. Alright, next up we have Batman, Detective Comics, Knight's End. This is number 677. Yeah. I like this comic. I like this one too because you see a Batman on the bottom, Nightwing, another dude. Don't know his name. So yeah, there's that one. My last Batman comic, we have, it's pretty thick, my thickest comic I have, and my last Batman, like I just said. It's an annual of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 4, 1994. I really like this one too, the cover. Really cool with all the guns pointing at him and everything. So, I like that one. Next up we have my only Superman comic. It's an oldie, 1965, number 175. This one's pretty cool too because it features Lex Luthor as Clark Kent's brother. So, I thought that was kind of neat-ish. So yeah. Next up, one of my favorites of all time is, because I love his humor and his comics, and they're rare to get, is Plastic Man. This is number 15. I forget which year. But yeah, I love Plastic Man. I think he's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry guys. One more thing about the Superman comic. I found out why it was so cheap because it has torn marks like right here and here, here, up there somewhere. And one page in the book is torn out. But I still have it in there, thank goodness. And the back is about to fall off. But it's not. So, and I think the whole comic is holding on by one staple. So I gotta be careful with this one. Alright, so I did that, Plastic Man, and now my second to last, we have Shazam, one of my favorites of all time too. This is 1977. It's a DC TV comic, and this is number 30, 1977. The only thing disappointing about it is I thought Superman really was battling Shazam, but the only thing about it is that Superman was actually a molded figure of steel. So I still liked it. I think it was pretty cool. And then my last one and my oldest one is the Justice League of America. Now this is 1963. 2 years older than my Superman. This is number 24. and number 24, Justice League of America. And I like this one because I got it for $6 right there. I got it for $6, and I looked on the computer, and I'm sorry, and I looked on the computer, and the most pricey cost they had, they had a couple prices for like good, very good, best, and for their worst, it was $12. And I'm like, what? And I got this for $6, and I found out why, because, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big tear mark for like going like right there. All this right here is torn out. I don't really care about it that much, but I wish it was still there. But still, it's in pretty good condition, even though it's really still some wrinkles here and there. Has a lot of water damage. So yeah, those are my collections so far. Today I'm going to the comic store again, I think. If you have any recommendations on what I should get, please leave a comment below. And, I forgot what I was going to say. If you think any other comic would be pretty cool to get, let me know. If you could. And, so yeah, this is, Sam here. This is what I have so far. But, hey, hopefully I'll be getting more today. I'll probably be spending about $27 on comics today, because I've been owed that much money. So, yeah, see you later.